Hello everyone, my name is Varadarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So in the last lecture series, we have seen about the different types of angle of projections and different methodologies to find out the correct diagram of the computer-aided machine drawing. So today also we are going to see the same thing. In the few slides it will be left over the first angle and third angle of projection. We already seen in our previous lecture series what is the difference between the first angle and third angle of projection. So we are seen in the previous lecture series. In this video, so here this is our first slide. So the first angle and third angle of projection, the symbolic representation is shown in the figure. So we just want to draw this symbolic representation each and every diagram sheet in the title block. So by using the symbolic representation only, we can identify whether the particular drawing it will be relevant for the first angle or third angle of projections. So in our Asian countries, we are always following the first angle of projection. Some part of the US and UK countries, they are following a third angle of projections. So this is the symbolic representation. So next one is the dimensioning. So in the dimensioning part, we are giving so much of importance in the dimensioning, because in the not only industrial drawing, so in the normal manual drawing methodology also, the dimensioning and lettering is we are giving so much of importance, because it will be giving so much of clear representation in the presentation part. So in the presentation of the particular drawing, it will be good and legible. Then only the observer of if we are taken a machinist, they are giving identification whether the dimensions of the particular product, it will be understandable one. So here some sort of the dimensioning methodologies and tools of which is followed in the previous manual drawing method. So here these are the representations. So we can give the dimension representation by using a arrowhead. So the arrowhead is a closed arrowhead with the shaded one. So it will be closed arrowhead, unclosed arrowhead without shading. It is also bad representation, and also it will be an incorrect method. So we just want to follow this method. So this is also the dimensioning by using some mechanical part. So here they are given a length dimension of and the diameter of the circular hole, the radius of the circular hole, and then distance between the slot. So these are the width of the particular product. So these are the measurement it will be given, but in the title block they are representing all dimensions, all measurements in the millimeter. So this is a very important terminology we are using in the title block. So without using the all dimensions are in mm, it will be representing over whether a centimeter or meter. So a lot of dimension terminologies we are going to use. So here we are giving the comparison between the correct and incorrect diagram. So here this one is the correct diagram, the left side, and this one the right side it will be incorrect diagram. So the correct diagram it will be shown here, the symbolic and symbols, and then arrowhead symbols also, which is used in the legible manner. So the incorrect diagram they are using in the non-legible manner. So that is the thing. So this is the peculiar and some complicated diagram. So here also we are using whichever the dimension it will be correct, by using a tick mark, and which are all the parts it will be incorrect, they are giving a into mark. So the into mark represented, it will be a wrong dimension method. The tick mark will be represented as the correct dimension method. So here also the same thing it will be happening here. So the 50 is the measurement of the particular square rod. So in the particular square block, there is a circular hole over here. So in the circular hole, the dimension of the particular hole by the center point, that distance also it will be given, and the overall length and width of the particular measurement also it will be given. So in between the dimensions, we are giving a proper ratio of gap it will be we must give. So without gap, if we are representing over the dimension over and over, it will be looking wise it will not good, and also it will be an incorrect one. So here the dimension also, the correct dimension and the incorrect dimension methodology in the diagram representation. So in the slashing line, the cross cut sectional view also they are representing the sectional lines. So these are the sectional lines. So 45-degree lines it will be shown in the figure now. So this section line we always representing in the sectional view of the particular product. So here the lettering is another important terminologies, and it will be important part of the particular diagram. So with the lettering should be also, it will be a very legible one. So if you are using a lettering, it will be a proper format. Both alphabets in capital letter and smaller case letters and numerals also, it will be given a proper space without by using a HB pencil. So that is a very important thing. Here there are three types of pencil we are using: H pencil and H2H pencil and HB pencil. So the HB pencil itself we are using three types of thickness over the single representation, but unfortunately in the manual drawing method they are using a H2H and 3 HB is separately. So these are the proper lettering, writing the format it will be given here. So the lettering things, both the capital and smaller case letters representing over here in this slide. So the next one is the circle, oval, triangle, square, trapezium, diamond, rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. So these are the different types of methodologies, and here after the lettering, if you are given these types of parts, surfaces and planes, if you are given each and every plane, we just want to draw a proper format. If you are going to draw the circle also, there is a certain format of methods and procedure for drawing the circle, and same as like that hexagon and pentagon also. The pentagon, if you are going to draw the pentagon, the plane or lamina sheet, so whatever it is, through the pentagonal shape, if you are directly we can't draw the with respect to the base side dimension. So by using a base side dimension and also 108 degree in the inner angle or external angle of 72 degree, it will be given. Take the angle of representation. In the angle of line, that line we can measure the particular baseline length. So in that, by using a compass or divider, we can represent the particular measurement over in the pentagonal shape. So this is the same as like that the hexagon also, the proper procedure it will be available. So there are different surfaces which can be available, like we already seen the circle, to octagon, decagon also. So here there are some complicated surfaces, curved surfaces, sphere, torus, etc. So this is the scales, bisecting scales. So these are all the things we are going to see in the next video. Thank you.